folks we were hanging out with, and that became part of it. The art of it was taking all those pieces of yarn and weaving it into a fabric that would become a living, moving thing that they could participate in and put life into, and that's We the Party.
Wow. Patrick, how did they find you?
Well, I came in for an audition, and not gonna lie, I wanted to get out of there so quickly because I had a driver's license test that day. And so I went in, and actually the first audition, I blew it because it said drama, and I made Chowder a very serious person, and now knowing that, that was the wrong thing to do. But I came back for the callback, and she was like, you can make this funny, I can feel it. And so luckily she gave me a call back, and I came in, and Mario was there, and Maya was there, who's not here now. And I kind of just did me. And then Mario was like, you know what? Can you stay a little bit? And I was like, I really can't, but I can. And so I stayed, and then I did another read for him. He was like, oh, that was good, that was good. Can you stay like 20 more minutes? I'm waiting for the boys to get back with food. Y'all were late, by the way. And so I stayed. I missed my driver's appointment, luckily, or happily, I should say. And my mom actually was the one that was like, you're gonna stay, and you're gonna read as many things as he wants you to read. I was texting her outside. She was like, you're gonna read it over and over. That's my mom right there.
Where's Mom?
And so then Maya was like, I really like you. Just keep reading. Just do a good job. And so I went in, did my last thing. He was like, all right, well, thank you very much, and we'll maybe call you later. And I was like, all right, cool. So I went home, and I was like, oh man, this is nerve-wracking. And literally an hour later, they're like, well, you want to be Chowder? And I was like, hell yeah, let's do this. And then
he lived with us ever since.
I moved in. I was there.
Literally, I would wake up, we would rehearse. Am I right? Well, no.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I mean, they work out together, you know, the whole. So they just became part of the group. Yeah.
And you're not gay, and you're not flamboyant.
Not at all. No, I'm into females 100%.
How did you prep for your role?
Oh man, it was a process.
He was brave. He just took it on and did his thing, didn't he, man?
I almost didn't show up to the audition, to be honest, because it was I didn't know how I'd be portrayed as the gay person in the movie. In the film, I didn't know if I'd have to interact with another dude, and so what happened was I went through with Cheyenne. I hung out with Cheyenne a lot. I hung out with Maya. And we just did a lot of things. We went to the mall, got our nails done. We got our eyebrows did, which I can't do that ever again. I don't know how y'all do it, ladies, because that is a hectic process. I don't know how y'all do it. And it's just it's a fun experience.
And just a disclaimer, can anybody here please ask my man out on a date, because he told me something a while back, and if y'all don't ask this brother out, I'm gonna be dead apparently. So if you could just do that for me, that'd be great.
Put a brother on blast?
I'm sorry.
I want to know what happened now. What was the conversation?
I'll see you later.
We'll do that offline.
Okay.
Ask Michael a question. Michael gets to be the quiet white guy all the time. What's up?
Michael, what was it like working with Marion?
Oh gosh. Incredible, intense, inspiring, exhausting. There are very few people you meet in life who you're friends with that you can actually work with. And we went into this not knowing where it was going to take us in terms of the nature of the relationship, what the roles would be. And I can honestly say, looking at you, that I have more respect, more admiration. Our friendship has grown. It's just been an absolutely incredible experience. Getting to know the kids, becoming part of your family.
Yeah, he's like Uncle Michael. It's kind of like meeting someone for the first time that you've known before. You know, you ever know that happens, and you go, oh yeah, I know this brother.
It just clicks.
Yeah, man. If he had boobs, we would have been married by now. He's bad. He can cook. He can run. Let me just tell you. I gotta tell you this. I won't give any names away. But he got flavor. We went into the depths of the hood, and Michael would be talking to people. I go, man, I would be worried. I'd be guarding my pockets. Michael was there talking to them, and the sisters love him.
He's from
They
here.
do. They do.
Don't the sisters love
They
him?
do.
They really do. But they love him. And he's so cool. He's so cool with people. That's really cool. I said to him at the beginning, I said, Michael, it's gonna be a little like going into a haunted house, and I'm gonna watch my 180. We're gonna go back to back, and you watch your 180. And if I can stop the monsters on this side, you can stop them on that side. We can do this and get through it. We did that. I never looked back. So we met actually. We met when I was looking at a house a couple years ago, and then he came down when I was directing the All Things Fall Apart with 50 Cent in Michigan. So he came down and hung out on that, and then just got bit by the bug, and we decided to do this movie.
Given the time frame though,
Yeah, what was the time frame on it?
you called me out to the movie with 50 in April. We were casting in June. That's how fast it happened. We started shooting in July.
And we've all known him since we were like 7.
But you know, so it was one of those things that, you know, there's a part in Malcolm's book where he says, whatever I felt passionate about, I had to take action on. And there comes a place, even though I've been doing it for a long time, there are some films that you can't do with a dependent vision, dependent on big money. You can't take McDonald's money and do Super Size Me. That won't work. So you can't. Sometimes you have to be willing to do what my dad did on Sweetback and say, I'm gonna finance it myself or with somebody else and a good partner, and we're gonna put it out there and we're gonna take a risk and we're gonna do it with the kids and all these beautiful folks, and we're gonna show us, you know, from the brother in the hood to the brother who lives up on the hills, you're gonna see the truth of all of us, and it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna show them that we can have fun and be attractive and make school cool. That's the other thing, is that if you look at the montage of We the Party, it's not a kid learning to karate somebody. It's not a kid learning to stomp the yard. It's a kid having to get his grades up. You know, when you have an environment where you got 50% of young African American boys not graduating with their class, if you can get us to watch a movie that's cool, where there's a black student at the center of it getting his grades up, dude, I'm happy.